Hello, Chrissy. Thank you for letting me speak to the citizens of Manchester. My name is Will Infantine. I've lived here for almost 30 years. I've served and been elected to 2 charter commissions. I've been on the Water Commission, and I've served as a state representative for 18 years, 9 specific terms. I'm also the co-host of the Will and Joe Show, so thank you very much for letting me on today. You know, we have an issue right now coming on with the budget and the tax cap. Okay, and it may seem kind of stuff in the distance that you're really not having to pay attention to, but you really do, because we have a tax cap in place. The purpose of the tax cap was to rein in politicians. Studies all over the country, including to our south in Massachusetts, have agreed that tax caps are better. And what do we have right now? We have a school district out of control. We have a beautiful building like this. Anyone would want to be in a building like this, and now they're taking it down and building something across the street that used to be a park. Why? Why are we doing this? Why are we spending money and wasting money? I will tell you, I feel badly for the kids, I feel badly for the teachers, and I feel badly for the citizens of Manchester. You want to know why? The school administration has failed, all of them. It failed you teachers, it failed you kids, it has failed the taxpayers. They're out of control. Buying these portables, ridiculous. Didn't need to happen that way. Hey, I got an idea, let's grab some more money, they say. Let's take on the buses. You failed at that, costing you another $2 million. Okay, now you build this over here when you don't need it. The amount of students is decreasing. The demographics of New Hampshire and the amount of students is decreasing. Okay, years ago I remember they were going to build a brand new high school because they thought they needed it. Now we can't even fill 3 high schools. Why are we building a brand new school when you have a very good school right here? Why? I don't know. Someone has an idea. They have to have their name, a monument to themselves. We don't need this. You take away this school and the debt service with this, the school budget doesn't have a problem. But instead, what do? They make it easier for kids not to show up for school, not to bring in their homework. They make it easier for all these things to go on instead of taking care of the students, teaching the kids. The grades are going down. The test scores are going down. Come on. What do you keep doing the same thing and looking for something different to happen? Stand up, call your alderman. Tell them you need to rein in spending. You don't have to have more money all the time. Some of our citizens out there, our senior citizens, they're not getting more money to spend every year. Some of our people that work, 2 people in a family that work, they're not getting more money all the time. Taxpayers just want to, the aldermen and the school board members just say, it's just more, it's just more, it's just more. You know what? School board, you're not trusted anymore in the city. Aldermen, you all made commitments to the citizens when you ran for election that you would cut taxes, or if you wouldn't cut taxes, you would adhere to the tax cap, and you're not doing this. Do not play a game with the citizens of Manchester with this revaluation. This is a 7, 8, or 9% tax increase, what they're doing now. Stay within the tax cap. There's 2 other budgets for you to look at, Alderman. Do it. That's what needs to be done. Take care of the citizens of the city of Manchester like they should be taken care of. No excuse not to vote for this. Don't give me any excuses like, you aldermen that don't vote for this don't like kids. Want kids to walk 2 more miles to school. Don't want kids to be able to have free athletics. They have to pay to play. No, that's wrong. Do not throw that garbage in the face of the citizens of Manchester. Get rid of 1 or 2 administrators. We have fewer students. We don't need as many. Make cuts. Don't blame an alderman for stuff that's ridiculous and aside. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't get duped. Like some of the teachers are now telling aldermen, they got duped. Don't get duped to what's going on here. Adhere to the tax cap. Make cuts where needed. Do something right with the schools. Deal with security at the schools. Deal with teaching these kids so that test scores go up. And don't build monuments to yourself. Increasing the tax cap. And oh, by the way, where does $60 million in cash come from? I thought your school district was broke and all of a sudden they have money. You're not trusted. If you were in a business, you'd all be fired for incompetence. Please support the aldermen that want to adhere to the tax cap. Call your alderman and tell them, adhere to the tax cap. Thank you, Chrissy.